Hey, welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. It's Ralph Phillips. What's up, Tom? Send money. What's up, P-Mock? Tom just right away. Give me some money. Or send you dollar signs. I can do that. Man. Zayla, the head coach for the New York Jets, got fired today. Shocker to everybody. I tell you what, does that mean Aaron Rodgers is the new GM over there? Because I do believe he had a little bit to do with that. $550,000 for a new boat. Man, what kind of boat you trying to get, huh? That's an expensive boat. 30-second analysis on the film, B-Mock. Both secondaries did not do well. Both quarterbacks left a lot on the field. There were open receivers everywhere. It was amazing. I was surprised. London was open almost every play. I've been thinking about this a lot. We played against Denver and we played a very vanilla defense and we got burned with the short dink and dunks. We played this game. We're doing our usual swapping out pre-post snap looks. We're blitzing from different angles. We're dropping defensive tackles back. We're dropping linebackers back, outside linebackers. We're running all over the place in the secondary, and we still got torched. I really think that our biggest issue is two things. One is tackling. I think our tackling is just garbage. It's been garbage for years. This year, I think it's really, really gone above and beyond bad. In this game in particular, it just seemed like their receivers and everybody, they just spin right out of our tackles. But also, and this might be a bigger issue, is we don't have playmakers on defense. It seems like everybody's scared to step out of their zone. If that makes any sense. I mean, our cornerbacks and secondary have never been big on interceptions and stuff like that. But it just seems like here lately, we're not even flying to the ball. We're just not making plays. I can't remember what game it was, but we had like 4 dropped interceptions in that one game. It seems like our guys are playing scared. I don't know if they're scared of coach, they're scared of getting hurt, whatever. Line play, defensive line's played pretty good. Offensive line has played pretty good so far. The Atlanta Falcons have we've only gotten through 2 series, I think. 2 series for the Buccaneers, 2 series for the Falcons. They've blitzed a lot. But we've done pretty decent picking it up. Mayfield and Cousins have looked great. Like I said, they missed seeing guys open. It's very, very surprising to me. I mean, the Falcons could have done a lot more damage than they did. Yeah, Tom, I'm not much of a boat guy. It just seems like a lot of money for a boat. I had a friend of mine who he's a boat charter captain, and his engine went out. And he was like, he had to, he was really hurting for an engine. And I was like, man, how expensive is an engine? His engine was like $7,000. I was like, what? $7,000? It's not even a big engine. What's up, Ray Page? MK. What's going on? I can send you some prayers your way, bro. Can't send you $550,000 there. I feel great, MK. Feel good. Life is great, man. How about yourself? How you doing? How's work treating you? How's the welding going? Is everybody there? acting better. Ooh. Checking my buttons, making sure everything's working right. Gonna give it a minute, let some more people pile on in here. I was late getting on again today. I wanted to get on about 6 o'clock, but Molly's, we got Bible study on Tuesday nights, which I don't go to during football season. And she had to go and run and get some food and stuff and then make it. So I had to watch the baby. That knocked out about a half an hour. And I was working on my new computer. I was like, I'm going to have it going tonight. We're going to do it tonight. And then there was one little thing on the new editing software I got. There's it's a label issue with the down and distance. And just because it's different than this one, I was like, man, I don't feel like messing with it tonight. Derek Carr's out. I saw he got hurt. Yeah, I forgot about that. Saints lost last night. Woohoo! It was good. So is Derek Carr out for a week or so? But, as soon as he went out, I was like, oh, no, we're going to have to play a new quarterback, and he's going to end up burning us, man. This is how it works with us. Yeah, okay, what are you doing? Are you staying there for the hurricane? You just going to batten down the hatches, or are you going to get out of there? Yeah, it was Craig. What's up, Al? So you won your fantasy football? Me, Heather, and Rampage we are shoring up the bottom of the barrel there. That's all right. It's a long season. We can catch up. Ooh, MK, man. Stay safe, brother. Was it supposed to hit tomorrow evening, right? I have not looked at the weather service today. Yeah, I'm the only one that's beat you, man. I was like, I'm done. That's all I wanted to do for this fantasy football was make sure I beat you. That was my goal. I hate to be a jerk about it, but we can't let you win everything all the time now. All right. See, we stopped. We were still in the first quarter. 1:22 left. The score is 10-7, Buccaneers. This is 1st and 10. Falcons. They got it at 30. Tampa Bay. Okay. Have you seen Gus Swayze? The Mayfield when he was in the makeup? There was that fan that was going around yelling Tampa, and everybody was yelling Bay, Tampa, Bay. I was like, man, I wonder if that's MK. You don't win all the time, but you win the majority of the time. I couldn't let you go undefeated. Gotta try and humble you a little bit to remind you're mortal. MK. All right, let's get this going. But yeah, I was been thinking about a lot about this game, and I don't think the scheme was the number one issue. I mean, it wasn't good, but I think tackling is our biggest issue. We'll get to that. We'll get to it later, and we'll be able to see, because there was quite a few plays where tackling meant the difference in scores. And, we've had this issue for a number of years. Last year was really bad, and this year is really, really bad. And it just seems like our players play not necessarily scared, but they just won't step out of their zone. They're not making plays. Now McCollum does. McCollum seems like and Whitehead used to. It just seems like a difference in. I don't even want to say toughness. It's just mentality. It's a mentality. You see, here's Dean. Dean is always over here getting blocked up. And you'll see he'll go to get blocked up. Let me see if he does it. This is that same play. I want to see if he runs to the blocker. I know I've seen him do that quite a bit. See, Dean's one of those guys, he just doesn't. No, I thought it was the same play. Okay, I went backwards. I went the wrong way. All right, here we go. Right here. I want to see if he goes to the blocker. Because the pass is out here. It's a screen. Yeah, see, he runs right to the blocker. Now, see, 29's trying to avoid his blocker. Dean runs right to him. 29 dips. Causes the guy to go inside. He's still getting blocked up over here. I see that happen a lot with Dean. Kind of reminds me of Devin White. I think it was the last year of Lovie Smith. All of our defenders were doing that. They were running right to the blockers. You're like, oh man, this team done quit on Lovie Smith. All right. I did not know he was out for sure. I saw he was getting evaluated. Oh, Devin White was cut? I didn't see that out. I saw Drake Mays starting. Saw Robert Saleh fired. We talked about that a little bit here when I opened up. Devin White was cut. Did not know that. I haven't had an opportunity to read the news that much today. Yeah, Devin White, man. What is it, ego? Is it ego? Vita should have had him in the back. Just look how empty that stadium is. That's crazy. Now over in this corner over here of the end zone, they have the Dirty Bird crew, I think it is. It's a whole section. We won't be able to see it on the all 22. It's an whole section filled with people with flags and stuff like that. And they kept showing them during the broadcast, and it made it look like the stadium was full and thumping, but man, there's nobody in this stadium. It's less than half full. That's crazy for a Thursday night football game. I bet they'll start going now. Oh, you know what I saw yesterday? You ain't gonna believe this. We're down in here in Panthers territory. Now, mind you, you don't see anybody wearing Panthers gear here. Nothing on cars, no jerseys. I haven't even seen any flags. But I saw a guy wearing a Washington Redskins jersey. I was like, man, I lived in Virginia, and I didn't even see anybody up there. But now that they're winning, the Redskins are coming out. I was like, are you serious? I'm not a big fan of that, man. What do they call them? Fair weather fans? See, I don't. We did this all night long, and I don't understand it. I don't understand maybe somebody knows what this is. It's like a triangle defense or something. But you see these guys, they start off in the middle of the field. Then they go to the sides. Just leaving everything in the middle wide open. I mean, everybody saw this on the broadcast, but you see, we're playing like a triangle from the hashes or something. I don't know. I don't know what this is. We did it all night, though, man. That was a 3rd and 3. Let me go back. This is a 3rd and 3. Yeah, this is a 3rd and 3. Here's the first down marker. Why is he so far back? Why is he so far back? This is the first down marker right here. We have not a single person in front of the first down marker. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I really don't. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. I don't know. Former Cowboys Patriots fan. Tommy cracked me up, man. That would be funny, Al, if Devin White went to the Panthers. That would be hilarious. Nice little move by Logan Hall, man. I mean, he's got that swim move. He just never goes anywhere with it. This is generally what happens with him. He gets pushed right here. They get their hands on it, and then they just push him. Does Devin get does Vita get a piece of that? It's close. Biko! Live from Atlanta. Were you at this game, Biko? Rampage, that would be hilarious. They got MK on the news. They're like, wild man. In the stadium, up on the ship. What Kate called the ship? What was she named it? Captain Michael's Revenge. I like it. Man, he's covering grass. He's covering grass. And this guy's wide open. One of these two will probably get wide open. This play action? No, what's he doing? Oh, he's got Vita and looks like Logan coming after him. He just throws it away. Smart play. Is that what he said? Bowles said that he didn't want to go man-to-man because of Britt? Ooh, that's just pure power there. Good grief. He just shoved 64 right away. He's getting doubled. 64 turns his head. He's looking over here like a dummy. This guy, 63. Remember last year when we did the all 22 on him? He was horrible. Lindstrom. Diaby gets by him. Look at Vita, man. Vita, big boy. Good job. Ooh, I think Logan Hall clobbered Cousins here at the end. Yeah. Don't know. Oh, 6 almost caught it. Is that Baker? Look at Baker. Oh, he's stretching. He tipped it. This guy couldn't catch it. Man, these guys need to have their head on a swivel. They're not even paying attention. That ball just comes in. He doesn't even flinch. Is that Devin White? Or Rashad White? He doesn't even flinch. Or is that Bucky? Couldn't stand Belichick. Is this Logan Hall's contract year? Is that why he's playing? Starting to come on strong? Is he hitting London here? Gosh, this defense. All right, we don't spread too much this there, but oh, good job. Good job. And then we get a flag. What was that flag for? Mike Glennon, no thank you. He was absolute trash. I don't think I ever... The Pittsburgh game, he did good in. But even on that game, I don't think he threw the ball more than 15 yards. He was the quickest. That guy would just throw it out of bounds. Anytime he felt pressure, he'd just throw it away. It used to drive me crazy. And he was a master check down artist. You get bored of Brady and enjoying Belichick. How the tables have turned. Who is this? Was that Britt? Is this Britt? No, that was not very good. He stops and lets 65 get that reach block on him. Right there. No way I did that. Boom. Whatever this is just got clobbered. You see, we're all doing this tackling, man. We're going for the lower body. Everybody's doing it. I hate it. Can't stand it. I really do dislike it. Oh yeah, Tom. This is day one. He's been an anti-Brit. He's happy about being proven right. I told y'all. Logan recognized that was a screen pass. Real quick. He's trying to block the guys going out to block. There's a hold. Good grief. They had to have called that, right? Don't see no flags coming in. That was definitely a hold. Going wide. Look, he's wide open. What are we doing? Don't get it, man. I don't get it. Yeah, right. I mean, just no. What are we doing? It's not. It's not even like those. He didn't juke anybody out. He didn't even make any moves. Man, this was a 2nd and 12. Yeah, the way they were moving the ball all night, I just knew once they got the ball back after we didn't run out the clock, I was like, they're going to go down and score. And then when they got the ball in overtime, I was like, that's it. We're done. I didn't think it'd be that bad, though. All right, that was a design screen. It looked like he pumps, which didn't really do anything except draw this guy down. That was a dumb pump. And he, right here, you see this guy's kind of going back. And then when he pumps, brings this guy forward. I think Cousins might have been waiting for the lineman to get out there. Oh, good. Okay, there we go. Good job, Nelson. Shoestring tackle. What's up, Joe? Oh gosh, these injuries, man. Do we have any word on Whitehead's injury? The groin. All right, what's 65 do here? Okay, he's going out to block, supposedly. He just can't get out there. 63 is just waiting and waiting and waiting. And Robinson's just like, I am not going to wait around for you guys. I'm gone. You might have saw Levante. It's like, yeah, I'll take my chances over here. And what a tackle here. Boop. He just clipped his foot. Penalty there. 1st and 20. It must have been on Atlanta. What is he going for one over there? Yeah, quick out. Oh man. There you go, McCullum. Good tackle. I would have preferred him not to catch the ball, but at least he tackled somebody. What happened? Hey, no problem. Okay, we'll do it. So, Saleh demoted Nathaniel Hackett to give play calling duties to Todd Downing, and then he got fired. Huh. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Aaron Rodgers had quite a bit to do with that. You remember Aaron Rodgers and McCarthy didn't get along either. Didn't he get McCarthy fired? This defense, I just don't understand it. What are we doing? What are we doing? What is this? Okay, is he... Oh, no, he's going to zing it. Oh, good job, Levante. Okay, see, good coverage that time. Oh, I remember this. The ref comes over and talks to Levante because Levante starts yelling at the Falcons sideline. Look, he's here. Look at all these guys standing here. He's yelling at them. And which ref was it? It was either this ref or this ref. I think it was this one. Came over and talked to Levante and basically told him, you better calm it down. Levante smack talking. You don't see that much. These two teams did act like they didn't like each other. Man, what is this, dude? Come on. This is absolute trash right here. Handwork, no good, and then just gets shoved right down to the crowd. Oh, man. You got a ways to go there, 43. Beautiful play by Levante. Then he starts talking. He was barking at him. I don't see. Oh, look, he's pointing out. Oh, is he talking? Is he talking crap to the coach? I think he was. Did Levante play under Raheem? I don't think so. Maybe he did his first year. Look at this. Look at this. They're covering nothing. Oh, this is the one. Man, this one was tough. I mean, it was good coverage. It was just one of those. He just threw a jump ball and that was just a great catch by, was that Mooney? They can't blame that on our guys at all. Aaron Rodgers taking a shower. That was enough. He said, nope, not going to do it. Man, look at this stunt. He goes all the way around. Who is this? Who is this sacrificing? Is that Logan Hall? It sure is. Yeah, look, he reaches out and grabs 65 here. Here's his hand. He grabs 65, so 65 can't come out and block Nelson. That should have been holding on Nelson or Logan Hall, because he's still got 65's shoulder there. He's dragging a ball with him. That's hilarious. And what's going on over here? Braswell getting blocked up by a wide receiver and a running back. Nelson's coming though. Look at this. That's just a crazy catch. Ooh. Yeah, I think we did a good job with the run game. I was more worried about Algier than I was Robinson, but they didn't run Algier hardly at all. $13.32 a minute. Oh, this is that run by Tucker. I love this run, and this run during the preseason he did great. I mean, he does really good against second stringers apparently, but I got so mad at this run. I'll show you why. This was all Sean Tucker. This was not blocking at all. I mean, he literally ran over guys. Okay, this guy right here, unblocked. Nobody blocks him. Boom, misses. Okay. Next one up, right here, not being blocked. Boom. Gets past him. This guy here, not being blocked. Runs him over. Blam. This guy right here, not being blocked. Can't get to him. This guy right here, not being blocked. Misses the tackle. He runs through this guy, not being blocked. Right? Now look at this. Boom. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 guys in a train. Here's Sean Tucker right here. Right? Guess who tackles him? This guy and this guy. I was so pissed. I thought he had it. At this point right here, I was like, he's got 6 blockers around him. There's no way they're going to get him. And then this guy right here just comes up in the middle of all of them. Because if you look, everybody's looking at Sean Tucker. They're all looking at Sean Tucker. He's even looking at Sean Tucker. They're not even painted. They're not even trying to block. This guy runs right past him. He runs right past him. He runs right past him. And this guy, how does this guy not get out there and block it? That's insane. And that's what I'm talking about, man. You know, when you get a guy like Sean Tucker who busts off a play and literally runs over 4 people, and then you've got 6 guys that do absolutely nothing. That's what our team seems like it is made of. On defense, anyhow. Man, did you see everybody on the sideline going crazy? Mike Evans coming out there. Mike was happy. Look at Mike. There's Mike. Everybody jumping up and down. 70. That's Hainsey. Hainsey's all. We need more guys out there celebrating. That's another thing, too. We don't congratulate our guys. Look, all these guys are sitting on the bench. That's our secondary. And here's our lineman. See, Merriweather's standing up. Yaya's standing up. Other than that, nope. Y'all need to get up, go out there and congratulate that guy, man. Yeah, it was a great throw and catch, man. Let's go back, watch this. Okay, so 42 misses. Nobody blocks him. He just misses. Boom. 6 just gets crushed. Look at that, man. He's just running through people. Runs right over top of 26. And then this guy catches him. And this guy. How in the world? That's insane. I mean, they're not even looking. They're not even looking to block anybody. And he wouldn't have tackled him if this guy wouldn't have came up and got him. Because Tucker would have been able to, jump over that guy. It was this guy who ran up between all of our blockers. That coach is super excited right here. Where's Jadardafar? I saw her on the broadcast. Normally she'd be the first one up there. Congratulating. Look at these guys just nonchalantly walking out there. better get over there and congratulate that guy. Trick play. It's like a funky flea flicker. Oh no! I thought White had the ball. So White's going out looking like he might be. Ah, okay. Okay. Where'd 88 come from? He just comes out uncovered. Nice play action. That fooled their whole defense. I think so too, MK. I love Sean Tucker, Joe. I really liked him in the preseason. And when he made these 2 runs in this game, I was like, put that dude in the game. But, again, he's going up against second stringers, so. I just like the way he runs. He runs angry. Look at that play action. Fooled everybody. Oh, 3 didn't get fooled. 55 and 17 sure did. And those were the ones that mattered. 55 is who they were trying to fool. Boom. Nice play, man. Nice execution. Gosh, let me watch that again. That's pretty. Man, we got this is like impossible to figure out. If you were a defender, look at all this movement on the front. You he goes here, he goes here, he goes here. These 2 go this way. Wait, I think he goes. I think he blocks it. Man, this is crazy, man. This line is he pulls. He's pulling 2. So it's making everybody think that it's either going to be a pass or a run that direction. That was good. Good execution. I like that play design too. Cone does a lot of good stuff. Now, it's not like super funky, but he throws in little twists that I really, really like. I mean, that play action fooled me. I thought White had the ball. Oh, you don't see this much anymore. This is one of my favorite football formations, man. We got our 100% tight end in there as the halfback, fullback, whatever you want to call it. Boom! Oh, we toss it. Nice. Crack. Good job. Didn't get anywhere, though. These 2 guys couldn't block anybody. What happened there? Otten did his job there. Okay. What happened to 77? You got great position here, 77. What are you doing? Why do you overshoot him like that? At least shove him into these guys. Gosh. And then Mock. No leverage whatsoever. Goblin gets bowled over. That was some piss poor blocking there. Yeah, Joe. I want the Buccaneers. Did y'all see that post game locker room video that Atlanta put out, where they were jumping up. It was like champagne flames, like they won the Super Bowl. And then Raheem Morris gets out there and starts talking crap. He's got his hat on sideways and everything, which I was like, oh, the old Raheem Morris might be coming out. But the Buccaneers need to sear that video into their brain, man. I'm pretty confident we're going to whoop them in Tampa. Oh, man, he ain't got nobody. Mike could hit that, but that's scary. Do not throw this. Do not throw that. Oh, he's going to hit Mike. Oh, good. I didn't even see that. Mike threw his hand up. Right there. Anytime Mike throws his hand up, you throw him the ball. I didn't even see Mike over there. He's got the mailbox. Deliver him some mail. Here comes the package. Beautiful pass. Beautiful catch. Over the shoulder. Just like they drew it up. Am I still connected? It's gone quiet. Okay. All right. How's the line blocking? Boom, 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 boom. Good job, good job, good job. Man, Brees is having a tough time here at 96, but he holds him long enough. Ugh. Oof. Atlanta's got a pretty good defensive front. I don't know most of these guys. Jarrett's the only one I really know. Judon. I think we will. I think we will, Tom. We were playing some funky coverage here that we generally don't do. I don't think we're going to do that again. We got to work on our tackle. But I mean, it was an extremely close game, and you see how porous our defense is back there, and our poor tackling, and we still almost won. We should have won. And I think we're gonna want vengeance really bad. In that grass, we got the natural grass that slows them down a bit. They can't use their speed as effectively. Do they flag this guy for blocking Dean in the back here? I don't know. I thought they were going to flag him for throwing Robinson out of the field of play. This is just a toss to the left, right? Yep. He's got Dean in a headlock here, and then he just shoves him in the back. I don't know. I think that was called later in the game. Was it called there? Oh, that was Levante. Good grief. Levante was all the way back here. He was tracking 7 this whole time. I thought 65 got in his way. I should have known better. Levante playing with some fire, ain't he? I like it. Hey, what's up, Sooner? Look at this. Man, gosh, it's so aggravating. 2nd and 10. At least we're on the down marker, though, right? For a change. I don't know what. Is that KJ Britt? What's he doing? I have no idea what he was doing there. I think he's supposed to be, Tampa 2, maybe. See, they got the first down there, man. Just, gosh, how in the world he catches the ball here and comes up in between them? And that's Levante, too. I think the lesson we learned from this game is don't let these guys catch the ball, because when they catch the ball, they burn you. I looked at the stats, and Mike Evans had 2 touchdowns, over 60 yards, and he had 3 yards after the catch. These guys were burning us in yards after the catch. But it would have helped a whole lot if KJ Britt wasn't over here looking off at the sidelines. I have no idea what he's doing there. I don't think he knows what he's doing there. I'm pretty sure, knowing this defense, he was probably supposed to be right here. Or if nothing else, right here. I don't know why they would have had him doing this. Gosh, it's horrible. The only thing I'm worried about, Sooner, with them playing the Saints is if Derek Carr's out, we're going to have that unknown quarterback guy. And I didn't even really pay attention to who it was last night. He did throw that dart, though, man. That last ball he threw, that was a laser. But we just don't do good with quarterbacks that we don't know a whole lot about. Although I could say, based on last week, we don't do good on quarterbacks we do know a whole lot about. So I guess it's 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Huh? Yeah, we'll make some changes, Tom. This was not our regular defense. I mean, not that we have a regular defense, but you could tell we were trying something new out. I don't know what it's called. It's like a triangle system or something. But we got beat in Denver playing that soft zone. We didn't do anything fancy that whole game. And in this game, we're trying to be real fancy. And we're getting burned. I hope they go on a win streak. The final spot by the referee. You talking about in this game where he just ran over and touched the ball? Atlanta spotted their own ball for him. What's up, Gotti? How you doing, brother? Oh, gosh. I can't stand it, sir. Can't stand it. We were screaming in that Denver game, man. We were all screaming, what are you? Every single play, that's all they did. I got to go back and see something. Give me 1 second. All right. You know, I think, Arthur Smith, when he was our defensive coordinator, he had that defense where it was keep everything in front of you. I thought it was an interesting defense, but he just didn't seem like he really cared. He had a good concept, but he didn't really follow through with it. This is so unusual from Levante, too, and he's been having a good game. He was expecting Britt to be over there because it looks to me like he's just keeping 8 from going in that direction, right? He's just kind of corralling him over here. I don't know. I'm trying to make excuses for Levante. But Bowles kind of plays that. I think that's that. I call it the Red Rover defense. It's that, just keep everything in front of you. That soft zone stuff against Bo Nix, though. I mean, it didn't make any sense. Of all quarterbacks, I honestly think we just took that week off. I don't think they practiced hard. I don't think they thought they were just going to go in there and roll over top of Denver. And, the tackling was bad. The offense couldn't mesh. The scheme was horrible defensively. All right, nobody fell for that. Braswell, come on now. Britt. Dude, you're supposed to be a thumper, man. Boom! 96 coming. Oh, and he misses the tackle. See? Who's it he trips over? That Golston? Is that Golston on the ground? Yeah. How does Golston get on the ground? 65 pulls him. No? Dang. That was an extra 10 yards. He was tackled behind the line of scrimmage and ended up getting 10 yards. All right, 2nd and 4. Here's the first marker. Oh, hey, look, we got a guy in front of the marker. And then we're just going to throw it to this wide open guy here, because why not? Gosh. What is this? Does he look off? Yeah, he does. Look at this. Look at this. He manipulates David here. Cousins is looking to the right over here. You see David's watching him. And then Cousins hitches a little bit, like he's going to throw it over here. And David takes a couple steps in that direction. Look at that. Look. And then Cousins turns right around. Zip. All right, I'm giving Cousins all the props for that. That wasn't nobody's fault. That was a good play by Cousins, man. He opened up that zone. That's quite impressive. He's just staring, does a little hitch. David says, I'm going to get you. And then, oh, crap. This guy's right where I was. Oh, did he catch that ball? Oh, no. Look. Oh. Man, if somebody would have been there to hit him, that ball would have hit the ground. Because it was definitely loose. You can see it right there. There's the ball. Cousins must have some oomph to his ball because that's happened with quite a few of his receivers. It's like when Gus Swayze threw that ball. 3, good job, 3. He gets right by 76. Y'all remember when that offensive lineman was talking to Whitehead during the game and he was like, dude, how do you hit so hard? You're just a little guy. And we got go routes all over the place. Ooh, we lucky he got that ball out. That's right. This is the one he challenges. But look, he had a step right there. He was getting ready to break free. This one right here could have burned us. It's so wild. Bowles like rarely challenges it. And then he challenged this dumb challenge. I mean, it was obvious that you can see him, he just throws it right here. Yeah, Whitehead did a good job there. Look at Logan busting through a double. Look at that. Logan Hall, what is going on with him? He's playing like a beast, like a madman. Look at it. He spins, gets the leverage, and then lifts this guy up and backs him right into the quarterback. I mean, he's doing that on purpose. He's pushing with his legs. That's awesome, man. I did never think I would be talking about Logan Hall like that. Something has happened with him. Al, you might be right, man. He's trying to get paid. All right, as a planned screen over here. Boom, we got 2 big boys coming out. What are you doing? Turn around. I haven't called his name much today. Boom. I don't know who this was, but he got crushed. He got sandwiched. Let me go back. I want to see something real quick. Is that London wide open again? No. I thought it was. Okay. Here we go. End zone angle. Missing person report. Braswell. he's, but you know, I'll talk crap about him for 3 years, just like I have Logan Hall. And then, yeah, that was Whitehead that got clobbered. And then in his 4th year, he'll just start popping off and being awesome. Ooh, 23. Ow. Watch his helmet right here. Ooh. That's head to head, and his head snaps back. It's hitting his... Looks like the side of his head is hitting his nameplate. Oh, he got twisted up, too. Man. Is he out for this play? Let's see if he's out here. No, he's not. Merriweather's out there. All right. Come on, boys. Let's do something. Show me you know how to play football. That ain't going to do it. There's a 3rd and 14. Okay, they got to get here. You're going to give it to, who's that, Algier? All right. He's just trying to get closer for a field goal, looks like. That's a... Tom, why are you joking around? I didn't even think about that, but that might be it. All right, we got our... Ooh, that was close to a false start. Got our day crew out here. And Logan just over here fighting, man. He had to get the ball out because we were coming. Yaya coming up the middle. We had our big boys on the edge. Vita's over here as a outside linebacker. So was Hall. We had outside linebackers playing defensive tackle. But see, that's how you tackle. Boom, right here. You go for his chest. Drive through him. We'll go for his legs. Denver has been playing good. Molly is so mad because she can't stand Sean Payton. And she was like, I just have to admit it. He is a good coach. I don't know, Sooner. This is... if Britt's always been this bad, he's never been great in coverage. Didn't get Devin White wasn't either. That's why I was like, I'd rather have KJ Britt in there because he doesn't have the attitude that Devin White did. But KJ really hasn't done much this year, you know. Maybe he's just feeling the pressure or something. Run to your spot defense. Yeah, that's what we should call it. Call it spot defense. Look at that hole. Look at that hole. Oh, my gosh. Now, if we had a running back with some serious second gear, he'd be gone. He'd be gone. There's no way they could have caught. If it was Derrick Henry, that'd have been a touchdown. If this was Austin Eckler, touchdown. Let's see how far he gets. See, look at it. He's getting run from behind by 98. This guy. Is that Bucky? Yeah, that's Bucky. Gosh, we just need a running back with that second gear, man. I like Bucky though. That was a huge hole. There was nobody. I mean, there's nobody downfield. Oh, 22. Where was 22 at? Let me go back. This is that same play. I didn't see 22. Where was he at? Oh, yeah, but look. He's all the way down here, man. How in the world do you not just pew like a rocket? I don't get it. That's a running back's dream right there. No, we're not going to sign Devin White. Oh, I hope not. No way. There's no way. Good block at 68. Boom. Good. Let's see. Let me see. Boom. He's probably supposed to go this way. Some handsome face here. But still, man, God, just all that space. And we've seen that a lot this year. These running backs are getting great holes. Yeah, Gotti, that might be true, man. Yeah. You know, a lot of guys are like that. You know, when the lights start shining on you, God, look at this hole. It should be gone. I mean, gone. Oh, he does go. Now, see, okay. I'm sorry. You can't outrun this guy. That's all you got to do. That's all, and you got a straight shot. He's got to come at an angle. He's got to run farther than you do. And he slowed down too. Okay, that's Rachaad White. See, he's going. Look, he's looking at this guy. He turns his head right there. He's looking at him. Dude, go. You can't outrun this guy. He actually stops. I can't tell if he's hoping that 14 will block him. He should have been gone, man. He should have been gone. That's the problem with our run game right now. Because we're getting holes. But they just, when does he even get contacted here? I think he's 10 yards down the field before he even gets touched, right? Yeah, man, beautiful blocking. Whoa, 78. Oh, he lays the hit. Oh, yeah, man. Look at this. 88 on 55. Everybody is hat on hat. This is beautiful. Except 62. Barton, what's he doing? Bach over here blocking two guys. Okay, anyway. White, yeah, he's 15 yards down. He's 20 yards downfield before he gets touched right here. At least he gets out of that one. But boom, you should be able to outrun this guy. But they're both right on the same line. Both of their toes are touching. You've got the advantage. You don't have to run as far. He's got to run at an angle. Right there. Come on. So annoying. Good run, though. Just could have been better. Yeah, that's the Bulls. He did not want to get rid of White. White was the apple of his eye. Yeah, anything's possible, Gotti. Anything is possible. I'd like to know who made the decision. Look, here again, who is that? Bucky? Yeah. Yeah, he gets the ball. He's got all that room. Or juke. Good blocking, man. Our blocking is so much better than it has been since I can't remember when. I'm not ready to crown Barton an elite player, but just him, I'd rate him a B, a solid B. But just him being that much better than Hainsey has really made a big difference. What was Rashad's 40? Oh, Troy runs a 4.1840. Okay. Well, that would explain. But, it happens all the time. I've been pointing it out ever since he got crushed. I remember this. I thought for sure Bucky was hurt on this play. Who didn't block there? Godwin? Yeah, Godwin gets lifts. And then 69 is supposed to come out and get that guy? No way. It'd be nice if Devin White came back with a better attitude and was determined to get back to his greatness. But with what happened in Philly, I don't think he's humbled himself. What was Rashad's 40 time? Huh. It looks like an RPO. I don't know what he's seeing here. For one, 17 gets open here. That's a touchdown. I don't know why he didn't keep it and throw it, because nobody's coming at him. I mean, I can see why he didn't run it, because you got that guy to worry about. He had to have seen this. Triple option. He didn't know what he was supposed to be doing. That was funny. Let me go back. Watch, he comes across. All right. He puts him in motion, and then he tells him to slow down. You see him turn on the brakes, and he goes back, and then Baker's like, no, get over here. Whoa. Baker's like, no, get back over there. All right, what we got? Oh man, open over here. He didn't read his keys there. I'll say that about Bucky. He's not as good about reading his keys. Leonard Fournette was a master at that. Leonard Fournette went where he was supposed to go every single time. Open. And tackle. Boom. He should have thrown a dart right there. White's got good hands, man. You didn't have to lob that one. Boop. I don't think there's anything. He was going to get tackled no matter what there. That was not much of a lob either. It was kind of a dart. Boom, they're blitzing. Boof. 90's coming. It was a good play. Good play, 22. Who's 22? Phillips? I remember this is a crazy throw. These quarterbacks were making some crazy good throws. I mean, I don't know, man. That is a tight window. And you're just praying this guy doesn't turn around. If he does, that's most likely an interception. Or you're praying 22 doesn't get there in time. Man, beautiful pass. Catch, too. I like Shepard. 4.48. Yeah, so 4.48 going against 4.18. But, you had the angle. You got a straight line. He got to run sideways. Yeah. The Graham Barton, I'm talking about as far as the season is concerned, I'd give him a B. He's done okay in this game. Very nice throw, yes. But, Hainsey was just so bad. And him and Mock together, we might as well have not even had players in those positions. Should have just been an open gap. We probably would have been better off. Those two guys were so bad last year. And then Stinnie crashed, burned at the end of the season. So, the whole middle of our line was a disaster. What did I rate him? I think I gave him a C minus, D plus last year. He dropped that ball. He had quite a few drops. They had more drops than we did. Did we have any drops? I can't think of one. I'm sure we did. See what kind of block he does here. That's Levante David. You ain't gonna block Levante David. Oh, he got a tip. Try and tip this. That's why. See how the ball comes out all funky? Right there. He tips it. Right there. .34 still should have caught that. Good job trying. Uh-oh, I hear the girls are done. Bible study's over. Look at this. Look at this. We're just sitting right in the middle of our zones, man. Wow. And I don't think they're option routes. I don't think they are. I think they're just the defense we're playing. Somebody's going to be open every time. You got to find the open guy. No pressure there. Oh, Vern Troyer, is that? Tom, I'm just going to start ignoring you, man. Vern Troyer, the little mini me. How's it going? Oh, man. 4.18. That little dude is fast. You're killing me, man. Interesting defense, man. It wasn't what I thought it was going into this game. I mean, we're definitely leaving a lot open here. But it was not the defense I thought we were playing. I don't even know what this is. This mess we keep calling. Look at his hands to the face. Good grief. They just ain't calling it this year. That's all it is. It's got to be like a helmet's got to come off before they'll call it. How do you not see this? You're right here. What are you looking at, dude? All right, this is second and short. Second and 3. I bet he's going to dump it off here, you think? No, he's going to dump it off here. Why wouldn't he do here? I mean, this guy's already over the line. It's an automatic first down right there. He's got to run up to here. Oh, I guess he just counted on Levante David missing the tackle because, that happens every day. What? It should have been a stop. Levante missing a tackle, man. Man, they just collapsed our whole defensive line. Vita's the only one that made it out alive. A little bit of holding. You guys holding the mess out of Vita. Right there. All right, let's see this. Levante coming in. See, that's perfect form. Levante, I just love the way he tackles when he makes a tackle. He just got shouldered, man. Well, 7 does a really funky, twist here. He looks like they're going to go head to head, but then he, brings his shoulder down. Levante obviously wasn't prepared for that. That's just perfect form, though, man. I mean, it's so rare for Levante to miss a tackle, especially like that. Dang. And we've had tackling issues, no doubt about that. But you got to hand it to the Falcons, man. These guys are squirrely. Yeah. I don't understand what we're doing defensively. I really don't. Mm. 1 minute left. Second or first and 10. Look at this. They're just not calling hands to the face. That's it. Man, good grief. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Oh, and then just for good measure, we'll do this one over here too. We'll book in hands to the face. We just ain't calling it no more. .38 seconds left. It's 2nd and 2. We rush 4. Quick out to London. We got Levante David covering London. Man. Yeah, you can't. That's just a mismatch. You can't knock Levante for that one. 34 seconds left. First and 10 at the Tampa Bay 31. Okay. Are we changing it up now a little bit? Yes. There you go. That's what you do. Bring the safety down. And it went right by him. Oh, he got his hands on it. Looks like he tipped that a little bit. Oh, almost got the interception too, man. Oh, Molly's in the house? Yeah, me too, Rampage. I'm curious to see about MK was saying, yeah, he did get a hand on it. Good job, Whitehead. Now see, this defense would be great if we'd been doing this all night long. You know, that triangle that they're playing. And if you bring the safety down to cover that spot, preferably right here, right when he winds up, you see Whitehead coming down. Oh, he almost got that interception. Twice. Yeah, MK was saying that Derek Carr is out for a couple weeks. Good job, everybody. Who gets this one? Look at this. We got Vita, Yaya, Logan, and way over here we got Tryon. Quick stunt up the middle. Look at Logan Hall. Holy smoly. The 76 sock, or is it? Look at this. This is Logan Hall's classic swim move. Boom. It's good push with that right arm. He didn't even have to swim, really. Good job. Look at Yaya busting through. Good job, Logan. That was he flat out whooped 76, man. That's what we want to see. Oh, look, we're running the same front. All right. You're making them look silly now. Except this time we got 43 in there instead of Yaya. And it looks like they stunt like this. That went nowhere. Tried to be too cute. It's like a bad pass. Dang, they had to punt it from the 40? Oh, that's right. Then we just kneel on it. Interesting stuff, man. Very interesting. O'Keefe was out there. A rare O'Keefe sighting. All right. I lost my spot. There we go. Okay. Woo. That's interesting, man. It's been like a a lot of good football, some bad foot. It's really it seems like just a few mistakes here and there is just costing both teams. We were really playing each other hard, man. And it looked like there, when Whitehead jumped down and jumped that route, it's almost like they kind of caught on like a little late as to what Atlanta was doing to them. And so they adjust a little bit there. Because we really shut them out, not serious, man. We didn't shut them out, but we did a really good job keeping them from scoring. Logan Hall, come on. Who would have had that on their bingo card? Not me. For sure. I've been angry at him for years. Apparently, that's why I'm not a general manager, huh? Or head coach. Oh, you going to try and get Tank Bisbee? He's finishing up his man cave. His Buccaneer, what do they call it? What do they call a room in a boat? Like the captain's room. Isn't there a name for it? Tank Bigsby. I picked him up in my money league. I was very happy about that. Who's got the first waiver pick? You or Heather? I'm third. Oh, you got Bigsby already? Captain's quarters, yeah. Yeah, he's building his captain quarters. You know what? That might be what I'm going to do with my room. Make it into like a captain's quarters. The old wooden boat with like the window in the back. That'd be cool, man. We're trying to think of something to do, with the background. Theme it up. The Bills wouldn't kneel on it. Oh, man. You're killing me. I can't believe you got me with that, Tom. That cornerback. I was like, name sounds familiar, so I'll go with it. I didn't even look it up. I trusted you. You're teaching me not to trust you. Danny Spy's team. Let me see. Who am I playing this week? Let me see. I am playing On the Hunt. Uh-oh. Rampage. Me and you going at it. You got some empty spots there. Ooh, Jalen Hurts. Oof. You got the Broncos D. Justin Tucker. You must feel cursed. Let me see. Who were you saying? You don't like the matchup? I saw it, Tom, but I can't remember. Oh, you think Bowles is going to get canned? Danny Spies. Oh, the animals. Let's see who he's got. C.J. Stroud, Kyron Williams, Josh Jacobs. Kyron Williams is on a bye, though. Has he got anybody to put in there? Javonte Williams, Raheem Mostert, Cam Akers. He likes his running backs. Oh, he's got DeAndre Swift and flex. Texans D. Jake Moody, his kicker's out. He's going to have to pick up a kicker. Here's your chance, man. You can block him. Tucker Kraft. Jamar Chase, really, last week, man. Woof. He put up 42 points. Didn't see that coming. Tom, what time's that hurricane supposed to hit tomorrow? Is it noon? Evening? Rampage, I don't like any matchup right now. I built my whole team just to beat Al for one game. Yeah, as soon as the draft was over, I sat down with pen and paper and a calculator and some AI. Input all your players. I was like, who could beat the... No, I did. I know, Tom, but you got to remember, I'm doing like 12 things at once over here. I try to have a little faith in you guys, but that's gone. That's out the window now. I'm fact checking everything. Tomorrow evening, okay. Tom, MK, all you guys down there, y'all be safe, man. Get out of there if you can. Tom, you're going to East Coast, right? We're going to get online tomorrow, so I don't expect some of you to be here because you're probably going to be without power. Just be safe out there, man. All right, I got to get off of here. We got halfway through the game. We're making pretty decent time. I want to get some all 22 in of the Saints. So we'll probably do that Friday. Rock you like a hurricane. Yeah, I've been through enough hurricanes, man. I have seen so many hurricanes. I have been through a lot of hurricanes, but I've had more hurricane warnings, and they'll scare the mess out of you with hurricanes. You know, it'll be like a whole week. Everybody will clear all the shelves, and grocery stores, the gas, and all that. And then the hurricane won't even hit, or it'll be like really weak. After a while, you just get numb to it. They'll say there's a hurricane coming. It's going to be a 300 mile per hour winds. And you'll be like, eh. You know, Tom, I'm the same way. I enjoy watching his defense Hey, because it's a very unique defense, no doubt about it. He comes up with some crazy stuff. But at the same time, I get very annoyed with this defense. I'm like, what are you doing? A lot of times it doesn't make any sense at all. Sometimes it's perfect. It really is just a roll of the dice with him. I don't like his interviews, his press conferences, because I get hardly any information from him. The last one wasn't too bad. His attitude, it's that old Tony Dungy, nothing ever bothers me. I'm kind of very zen attitude. Yeah, I like guys with a little bit of flavor, but that's a personal preference. But yeah, I'm torn. I'm torn with him. Last year when they're in that 7-game losing streak, I was done with him. I was done. But then he got us in the playoffs. Not only that, but we ended up beating the Eagles. So you're like, and didn't just beat them, we stopped them. A lot of that was due to the Eagles breaking down, but still, we're very bipolar on defense. We'll have 6 sacks one game, and the next game we'll give up 500 yards. I would much rather have a very solid, consistent defense, You just ain't going to get that with Todd Bowles. You're already on the East Coast. Good job. I'm just hoping it doesn't just tear right across Florida. I mean, that's what it looks. It's looking like it's supposed to. Last time I checked, you might get hit over there too. Should be a little bit weaker though, huh? Yeah, I agree with you, Rampage. I don't know if I'll go so far as to say we won't have a Super Bowl team with him, but I'm not confident that he could, one, get us there, two, win it. I'd rather not go than lose it. I've said that since the first time I ever watched the Super Bowl. I was like, I never want to be the losing team in the Super Bowl because that's just miserable. I've lost the NFC Championship before. That was bad enough. I can't imagine how horrible it would be to lose the Super Bowl. You stocked up on water and everything, Tom? Sounded like you were boarding up stuff. Said you were all sweaty. All right. You were a Rams fan, Rampage? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's dangerous, Tom, to get, you go through hurricane after hurricane after hurricane and hurricane warnings and all that. After, I've been doing it for 50 years. Probably about 20 years ago, I was just like, I'm just going to stop getting worried about it. If it hits, it hits. But then that's, you put your guard down and then blam. But it's always better to be safe than sorry, right? You like Belichick's D, Al? You were in 7th grade and took off school. Oh, no. That had to have hurt. Did you just lay in bed all day, or did you play video games? That was 2 years ago, Tom. Huh. I didn't know Fort Myers Beach got hit that hard. It's so sad, Rampage. I could see. I'm just imagining 12-year-old you just eating your Lunchable and sobbing on your bed all day. Why is life so unfair? All right, guys, I got to get off here. I'm starving. Yeah, Belichick always had good defense. For quite a few years, that carried Tom Brady. Wow, that's wild, Tom. Yeah, it's always smart to be, cautious with these things. You just never know. Kind of like all these people with the Hurricane Helene. Nobody expected it to do what it did. Saw that flooding. All right, guys, I got to get off here. I appreciate you. And we're going to be here tomorrow. Tom, stay safe. Keep me updated on how you're doing down there, if you can. And everybody, be good. And until next time, we'll see you tomorrow. All those who can make it. And go Bucs.